Floor graphics at the moment are the hot topic. When all of this social distancing started happening for everybody, it was immediately recognised that floor graphics would be a brilliant solution to put around supermarkets and different types of buildings to advise people about how to social distance. Now, I think we all realise that social distancing is going to be with us for quite a long time, and now floor graphics have become an even more important topic. Okay? We have been answering lots of questions of our customers about what product they should use and what solution they should use in certain applications. And now we feel it's important for us to share this knowledge. An example would be when all of the new hotels are going to open up again in the coming months. These hotels have invested a lot of money in their carpets and a lot of money in their marble and granite flooring. And it's really important that our customers understand what products they should recommend for different areas of application. Because quite simply, one product doesn't suit absolutely everything. Because we're dealing with bathroom floors, we're dealing with factory floors, we're dealing with sports halls, we're dealing with sealed floors, we're dealing with unsealed floors. So what we're going to try and do in this video is take all of the mystery away from floor graphics and try and help you to advise your customer better. Now, at Sign+digital, we really believe in the way of selling where you engage a customer and you educate him. Because when you engage your customer and you give him the right advice and all the advice that he needs, he tends to be a customer that comes back to you. So I think it's really important that when you get a telephone call about floor graphics, that you're able to help your customer and really offer him a number of different solutions. So what we're going to try and do today is give you all of these answers, so the next time you get a phone call about floor graphics, you can really answer all your customers' questions. There are three factors that need to be considered when you're about to start on your next floor graphic product, right? The three factors are the surface, the print film, and the laminate, okay? Now, firstly, there are so many different types of surfaces, and it's really important to understand the surface that you're going down to, but more importantly, that you choose the right print film that will stick onto this surface. So for example, if it's an asphalt outdoors, you need to pick something that has a high-tack adhesive that is suitable for outdoor use. If it's going onto an unsealed surface, say for example an expensive granite or an expensive marble or even a carpet, you need to pick a film that has a special PE barrier to make sure that solvents or different properties in the material don't outgas onto the carpet or the expensive floor and leave staining. So we've got solutions for that also. And the third thing, and most importantly, is the laminate. And with the laminates, there's a whole load of variables that have to be considered. Again, the environment the product is going into. What is the R rating of this vinyl? Essentially, the R rating is all about the slip rating to do with the product. So for example, if the vinyl is going into a supermarket, it's usually specified as an R9 or an R10. But if you're going into a factory that has a lot of dust in the air or a lot of grease or a wet surface, you're going to need something that's an R12 or an R13. So we're going to try and take the mystery out of all of these different things, and we're going to kick off first of all, and we're going to explain to you what are R values. So what are R ratings? Every floor material has an anti-slip rating. These ratings come in the form of an R value. R values range from R9, which is a small degree of slip resistance, right up to R13, which is the highest slip resistance. Floor graphics that are classified by DIN standard 5113 as R9 or R10 will be slippery in wet or greasy surfaces. However, R11 to R13 have a low slip risk in greasy or wet surfaces. The next thing to consider after R ratings is certification. So we'll just explain briefly what certification means. Companies like Orifal and Aslan offer certification on their products if you use a match system. And a match system is where you use a manufacturer's vinyl for the floor and their laminate for the textured top part of the graphic. For example, Orijet 1663 plus Origard 25AS equals a certified system. A certified system comes with an R rating, and in the case of a liability, the insurance companies will look for an R rating and the type of system that was used. Another example of certification would be, for example, where Aslan offer a full fire rating if you use their vinyl and also their laminate. So you get full insurance liability, but you also get fire ratings, which can be used for architects in the case of big office projects, for example. Next up, we're going to talk about the types of floor surfaces. Now, this is really important when you're choosing the film that you want to use. Now, the usual problem that arises here is that, first of all, will your film stick to the surface? Okay? So, the second problem that arises, will your film remove from the surface, which is really important as well. But most importantly, it removes without leaving a problem behind, like the adhesive, for example, on maybe a carpet or an unsealed surface. Okay? And the third consideration that has to be taken into mind is that these graphics are going to be cleaned on a regular basis, particularly in supermarkets, with automated, cleaning machines. So can your vinyl withstand that kind of wear and tear, and can it remove when you need it to remove? Okay? Now, floor surfaces are broken down into maybe about 4 categories, where you've got sealed surfaces and polished surfaces like tiles, lino floors, the type of floors you see in supermarkets, the type of floors you see in schools. You've also got wooden floors. Then you've got unsealed surfaces. Now, these unsealed surfaces are generally marbles and granites, generally very expensive type of floors. So it's really important that you choose an adhesive that will not only stick to these products, but won't damage these products. Next up, you've got outdoor surfaces. Now, in outdoor surfaces, you've got concrete, rough concrete surfaces, you've got tarmac and asphalt, all of these type of products. And it's really important that you choose a really durable, strong outdoor adhesive to stick down on these surfaces. But likewise, you want to be able to remove it when the time comes. Okay, and lastly, carpet. And we're getting lots of questions about carpet at the moment and asking us, will a high-tack vinyl stick on carpet? Absolutely it will, but it won't solve the problem that you need to solve for the customer. On carpets, you want to make sure that the vinyl you use won't transfer any adhesive onto the carpet when you remove it. Okay? You also want to make sure that none of the solvents outgas from your print and stain the carpet. So we've chosen vinyls that have a special PE barrier built into them that stops any of this transfer and allows removability when a time comes where all of the adhesive comes off on the film and none comes off on the carpet. But what's also very important when you're talking about carpets is, for example, when you walk on a carpet, if you don't use the right weight film and the right adhesive, the vinyl will start crimpling up, where the right carpet graphic won't do that. And also, a product that we sell ourselves allows you to walk on the carpet with high heels, and the high heel won't penetrate the film. So this is also important to give you longevity with your carpet graphic. So what we're going to do next is we're going to explain some of the products that we recommend for each of these areas. The print films that we recommend. Firstly, for sealed surfaces. Now, these are surfaces, everyday surfaces that you see in supermarkets. They're the type of surfaces that you see in schools. They're tiled surfaces. They're, for example, could be a rubber floor. It could be a wooden floor, for example. All the type of surfaces that you see all around, like in hotels, hospitals, all these different type of places. Okay. Now, the film we recommend for this is Orajet 1663. Orajet 1663 is a 100 micron PVC solvent-based removable adhesive. It's for medium-term applications on smooth, non-porous sealed flooring. And it's got a life expectancy of 3 years. And most importantly, it's got a solvent-based adhesive that will remove in one piece when you need to remove it. For unsealed surfaces, this is really important. We recommend the following product. Now, unsealed surfaces come in the form of generally quite expensive granite and marble flooring. Okay? And the last thing you want to do is give your client a graphic that's going to cause any problem to their floor. So we're recommending a product called Aslan DFP 47, ultra robust floor graphic vinyl for smooth floors. This film has a built-in PET barrier layer, preventing solvents to gas out towards the high-end floor, creating potentially an expensive claim and potentially staining the floor. This film is also very robust for cleaning. It has clean removability in one piece and no tearing when it comes to time to remove it. And it's also machine cleanable, which is very important, particularly with these type of surfaces where maybe in a hotel or a high-end office where on a nightly basis this floor surface has been cleaned. Next up, we got print film for carpets. The product we recommend here is Aslan's DFP 49 Ultra Floor Graphic Vinyl. What's important when putting down a floor graphic vinyl is that you use a film that when one is removed won't leave any stains or adhesives behind, two will take wear and tear when walked upon and won't creep. So the main advantages of DFP 49 are the following. The DFP 49 has a PET barrier layer preventing softeners and solvents to gas out towards the carpet, potentially leaving a stain. It's got safe usage on carpet thanks to an extra robust adhesive, meaning no lifting. It's got clean removability in one piece with no adhesive smearing behind on the carpet. Because of the thickness of the material, it's also high heel proof. So it means no holes are being punched into this film on a daily basis. Now, lots of the other films on the market that claim to be carpet graphics aren't as thick as this film. They don't have a PE barrier built in, so a lot of the time you can get adhesive transfer onto the carpet, which is the very last thing you want to do when a client asks you for a product to go down on an expensive carpet that they've put through their building. Next up, we're going to talk about the final piece in the jigsaw, the laminates. Okay, we're going to talk for the purpose of this conversation about certified combinations on sealed and painted floors. Okay, the type of floors we're talking about here are retail shops, schools, office floors, warehouse floors, etc. And the product that we recommend for a certified combination is the Orajet 1663 plus the Origard 250 AS floor laminate. Now, the Origard 250 AS floor laminate is an R10 rated floor laminate. So when you need a laminate that you know the environment's going to have lots of heavy traffic, we recommend that you consider the following combination. Orajet 1663 vinyl combined with Origard 255 AS heavy traffic laminate. The Origard 255 AS is an R10 rated laminate. Okay, next up we're going to talk about factory floors where potentially you've got a slippy or a greasy surface. For example, a meat factory or a bakery where there's lots of dust in the air. It's really important to use the right laminate here because the dust in the air or the wet and the grease can sit on top of the laminate and it can create a greasy surface. Okay, so it's very important to pick a laminate with a high R rating. And what we recommend is firstly choosing the right vinyl based on the surface. Okay, so you've checked the floor, you know the type of vinyl that might be required in this type of space, and then we recommend that you laminate with the Aslan MP300 Premium Floor Protect. And we recommend using this product with the Aslan DFP 47 vinyl. Okay, now this product is R12 certified as the DIN 51097 standard for slip resistance in wet and barefoot areas. It can be used indoors or outdoors. It's 140 microns thick and it's especially scratch and tread resistant from mechanical abrasion. Next up, for stairwells, bathrooms and wet areas where water might gather, we recommend again the Aslan MP300 Premium Floor Protect with an R12 rating. And the film that we recommend you laminate this to is the Aslan DFP 47. For outdoor areas, it's very important to choose the right vinyl. It has to be a high-tech vinyl for going down onto your concrete or your asphalt surface. We recommend Aslan Raptor Street DFP 46 for rough surfaces such as asphalt or concrete in areas like petrol stations, outside shops, driveways of buildings, warehouse entrances. And we recommend the matching laminate Aslan MP300 Premium Floor Protect, which is also an R12 rated laminate. For carpet, we recommend the following solution. The vinyl is Aslan DFP 49 and the matching laminate for certification is Aslan MP300 R12 certified or Aslan MP326 R9 certified. And finally, we have a number of print and go solutions. These are R-rated textured vinyls where there is no requirement to laminate. Just print, cut and go straight to the floor, saving you time and money in production. And the product we recommend is Aslan DFP33. It's R9 certified, it's got good scratch resistant, longer durability up to 6 months, depending on mechanical wear, and it's got clean removability up to 6 months. Okay, what we've given you here are what we believe are all the right products to use in all of these areas that we mentioned, okay? But at SD Plus, we also have other more economic solutions, right, that aren't certified. So be free to pick up the telephone call and talk to us about anything that you heard here today. We're happy to share our advice. Call our sales guys and they will give you more recommendations based on whatever problem you encounter or whatever question you get from your own customers. Just give us a call. We're also going to prepare a PowerPoint presentation off the back of this video, which we're going to be very happy to share with everybody. So you can use this now to train and educate your own staff and your own customers about what solutions you should use on what flooring surface you encounter.